Hi, I'm Joey with this week's Science and Tech News. Calling all space fans and future astronauts, NASA has asked the public to help them sort through over 1.8 million photos taken over the past few decades, from the Mercury missions of the 1960s all the way up to the most recent International Space Station shots. NASA hopes that opening up their treasure trove of photos will help us work together in improving our planet. So how can we become an image detective? Well, if you come across a picture of the dark skies, you just need to file them into categories like cities, stars, or other objects. And if it's an image of Earth, you can use your knowledge of geography to figure out what city the camera is pointing at. So far, hundreds of volunteers have contributed by organizing about 20,000 photos, but that's a long ways off from the almost 2 million images left. Russian astronauts on the International Space Station launched a tiny Peruvian research satellite this week. The nanosatellite, called Chasqui, weighs only 2 pounds and is full of instruments that will measure temperature and pressure levels while also taking photos of Earth. Chasqui is on a mission to observe Earth and will serve as a technological learning experience for the University of Engineering in Lima, Peru. Iceland, a country that's located between the North Atlantic and Arctic Ocean, is filled with sand, lava fields, mountains, and glaciers. It is especially known for geological activity like steaming geysers and volcanoes. Now, Iceland has raised its Bardarbunga volcano alert to orange, and an eruption could potentially put the entire aviation industry of Europe at risk. Back in 2010, the Eyjafjallajökull volcano exploded, creating an ash cloud that totally threw the European airspace out of whack. The ash covered northern Europe, causing about 20 countries to shut down commercial jet traffic in their airspace. This disrupted the flight plans of more than 10 million travelers and cost $1.7 billion. Since August 16th, Bardarbunga has been showing higher levels of seismic activity and ongoing magma movement. When the pressure beneath Earth's crust builds, volcanic explosions can occur, shooting fiery molten rock, ashes, and gases into the atmosphere and causing major damage to the surrounding areas. In 2012, Richard III's skeleton was found beneath a parking lot in England. Since that time, scientists from the British Geological Survey have been studying the bones, and they have learned some interesting information about the king's nutritional habits. This particular study focused on his teeth, a rib, and his femur. The tests confirm historical accounts of what the rich and powerful people in Richard III's days liked to eat. The chemicals also show that Richard III's habits became even fancier after he was crowned. His diet consisted of things like peacock, swan, and freshwater fish. Wow, I can't believe our bones contain so much detailed information. Listening to your favorite music is always fun, but the Light Show fountain speakers will take your music to a whole new level. These 9-inch water-filled speakers will bring your music alive with water that bounces to the beat and multicolored LED lights that brighten up your room. Just plug them into your iPod or computer, pick a song, and get ready for the show.